Hello everyone, I'm the Trico1 and welcome back to Kirby Triple Deluxe. In the last episode, we did the arena, completing it to its completion in one try nonetheless. I wasn't really too concerned about beating it, because it is just normal. However, we unlocked the true arena. It has blue flames, so you know it's harder, because blue flames are hotter than normal fire. True Arena has the same power-up, so don't worry, you are not limited in that factor. But, I'm gonna be real. This True Arena and Planet Robobot's True Arena, when we get there, I'll talk about it more. These two are probably the hardest True Arenas in the Kirby series by far. There's no gimpable, there's no copy ability really that you can use to just gimp the entire thing with, like Tornado, Stone, or the sword power-up, the sword copy ability in Forgotten Land. You all know which one I'm talking about. But, yeah, there's nothing like that. You only have Archer, Wheel, Stone, and Hammer, if anything, because of the iframes on it. Or Fighter, really. Because Fighter's pretty good. Ooh, we're fighting Fighter first. Good. I'm actually really happy about this. So, yes, we're going to be fighting the DX bosses. And I'm already getting hit. You know, it's against Pyrabbit, so I shouldn't really expect something. Essentially, Hammer Swing is going to be your best friend here. That followed me. There, nice. I like timing that to when, before he jumps back, that he gets the swing on. So, yeah, I'm just going to be showing off this attempt, but going to happen is essentially I'm just going to be cutting. I'm going to pretty much just show all my failed attempts, if anything. And now. Come on. This guy's so annoying. I'll explain when we get into it. Much easier area. Whoa! Die, thank you. Okay. Any failed attempts, I will be putting in along the way. And I will be recording, though, of course, my full attempt, unless this is my full attempt. If I somehow get this on the first try. You only have small oranges in this, and one maximum tomato assist star, so be very sparing, but we already took on the hardest one. so. I didn't even see it. Yeah. I don't know how you're supposed to avoid that without some high frame. Come on. There, dead. So yeah, we're just kind of gonna be going through this. Just first attempt to see if I actually do make it through it. By the way, yeah, you do get keychains through this. Also, you only have one copy ability, really, that you can take. So, of the two. It's random, so they're not exactly going to help you. It's only there in case you lose your copy ability that you chose. Her aim is awful. Oh. Oh, come on. Stay still. That's the big one. Yeah, sometimes it's kind of hard to tell which one's the fake and which one isn't fake. So, I'm going to probably stay quiet for most of these, as I'm going to be focusing. So, sorry, but these are kind of just not what you target. Alright, so there's Crackle. Sorry about that. I did say I was going to be probably silent through these, but more of less is just because these do take a while. like how that's just his least deadliest attack. There we go. Because Pyribbit is still, in my opinion, the hardest boss in all of this, as... Well, maybe Dark Meta Knight takes that cake, because... Dark Meta Knight. Essentially, the strategy for this, by the way, I guess, if I can talk about that, is... You want to really save... You want to be very careful about damage. Clearly, Rattler can be a bit how his hitbox is. But that's about it. Essentially, the strategy is you want to save this maximum command for essentially the last fight. Because you're going to need it. Actually, unless at the end. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this on my first try, but that'd be great. That's one thing I don't like. I should not have to be able to take damage from... Come on. You're almost dead. Just die. The last four are always going to be the same. It's going to be Queen Sictonia, Shadow Deity, Dark Meta Knight, and a secret fight at the end. Like all true arenas, there's of course a secret boss fight. The great way when you're being trapped by opponents like that with hammer is just the hammer. Be just focusing. That's all I am doing. I'm just focusing on the fight at hand because if I only had to do this once, that'd be great. That's all I'm gonna say. But I do remember getting this on my third try when I did this on the 3DS, so I must know what I'm doing. He's always a bit tough, because he's just more of like strength. Ah, damn it! Are you serious? Come on, game. Come here. I took so much unnecessary damage from that. Ugh, I took so much unnecessary damage from that. Ugh, I don't think I'm gonna get this. Unless I get really lucky here. By lucky, I mean just don't play stupid. I hate fighting. I hate fighting Meta Knights because, well... The defending is so poorly. Ow! Had no time to move. Dude! Come on! Not be allowed to just cheese it by doing stuff like that. It's fine. There was no way I was going to be able to get through this last fight without it. I'm actually shocked I made it all the way here. By the way, again, if you think this is a good way of getting keychains, no. It isn't. So dumb. The soul of Sectonia, Tyranza's final words and offerings can no longer reach her ears. The former queen has become a pitiable husk in the throes of madness after losing everything. She has consumed the world, and all she has left to cling to is her vanity. This fight is not easy. Do not think this is the same fight that you fought her in the regular arena and in the main story. It is not that. It may play somewhat the same, but it is definitely not the same. You also have these pitfalls here, which are very damning. Very easy way of just getting some good damage. Just some good silent. No! No, 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 no! Oh! Sweating here. That was close. Yep, she has a second phase now. She's fed off countless hosts and now cannot remember her true form. A voice called out to help her, but it has since fallen silent. Before the night ends, she must be given her eternal beauty sleep. This is not easy. Like every true arena soul boss, this is no different. I'm not hitting. Those give cutter, by the way, if you're at all curious. Really tough. This is the soul. It's just some blob. Just stay in the corner and do this, as this is your best bet at avoiding them all. Careful. It sometimes isn't worth just doing something for damage. God, just die. Ugh. don't think I'm gonna do this. Yeah, no. Okay. Well, it was a good first attempt. I think actually what I'm gonna do is instead of showing my failed attempts, I'm just gonna cut back to that because we all know. Or maybe I'll just like cut in like my failed attempts. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'll be back either at this point or my next fail. But I think it'll be just at this point. By the way, before I actually cut back, I know I said I was going to show a complete run, but I kind of realized that this would just make for a really long video. So, I'm going to do that, so. As soon as I get coily routed to, half out something. Okay. I'll cut back to when we're at Soul 600. Alright. I've made it back to Soul Sectonia here. I know I did pretty well. I kind of messed up in this fight a little bit as I lost Hammer at like the very end of this, so yeah. Though I do know how to get a copy of it. Damn it, it wasn't quick. Got it. Yeah, you get cutter from those, by the way. This isn't the best thing to have, but it's something for right now. My way of avoiding them. Waiting for to respawn the electrical. Those are your best friends in this fight. I don't know the time. I need Spark. That's what I want. You! Spark is your best friend in this fight. You have a shield, essentially, so those... You're always dealing damage whenever she spawns. So, I'm just trying to focus here, really. Which is... Yeah, this attack is somewhat hard to avoid, so having Spark here is much more of a saving grace. Oh, here she goes. She's going into her magma ball phase. I forget how this works. I think she like bounces into the... I like thinking about this as like from the final fight in Forgotten Land. It's like you have a second. She's so low! Use the vine attack, damn it! So I can kill you! I like call me cheating if I didn't show a full attempt. I didn't know how many attempts this was going to take, so it's the whole reason I didn't record the last one. Running in place kills you. That only took me... Yeah, as you see, it was only the very next attempt. As you can't see this on the bottom, but I'm gonna the thing is gonna pause here for a second, but that's just me taking a screenshot of this, and I'm just gonna put it on screen here right now. Yeah, it was only the very next attempt, so I didn't cheat. But it also, by the way, I guess I could say this. It is said that Sectonia was supposed to be along the same species that Taranza is. And I believe that mirror, the amazing mirror, is the reasoning why she got so self-absorbed with beauty. It corrupted her mind. I don't know if I talked about that. But that was essentially the reasoning. And we've 100%ed clear Kirby Triple Deluxe! Look at that happy face. And now, we get a little cutscene like we did in Turn to Dreamland. And Magolor's there with Galactonite. Taranza's up front with Shadow Kirby. We've unlocked all the movies in the theater. But yeah, once you 100% in a save file, you will have little Kirby glowing up there as platinum. Or whatever you want to call that. Pastel. Whatever. But yeah, you'll have a nice glowing save file now that says 100% compared to your normal. This was my test file. And then this is just a file I never started. But oh yeah, once you 100% in the game, Kirby will now be in Hypernova form. Which is really cool, actually. And here comes Deity, by the way. You're about to see him. Any second. There he is. Well, that was Triple Deluxe. Kirby Triple Deluxe. We have 100%ed everything in this game. Everything is done. There is no more content. So, this was a fun game. I know, I want to apologize once more. I'm just going to stand at the peak here. I want to just take this time to apologize again for me ranting in this series about like cancel culture and whatnot. It was just something that was really pissed me off with how we treat people on the internet for them messing up in life, because we act like we're such saints as well. And it just seemed to happen during this LP, so I promise you, I won't really bring it up ever again. If I do, it was about something else. But I do hope you enjoyed this LP. Nonetheless, I know I did. And, well, I'll be seeing you in the next LP, which you could probably guess what that is. Because I'm gonna be visiting the Unova region. So, thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye!